Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New Orleans Atlanta Falcons. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys, well, everybody knows it, one win away from a perfect regular season. What an unbelievable year they've had to this point. On the other side, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. And we're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Looking to throw. Johnson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bradley. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure now. He's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Charles, every time, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise, too.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And when you think about great seasons in recent memory, he's definitely putting one together here. There's a good chance he's going to go over 5,000 yards passing for the season. He's just a little bit under that mark coming in. And I tell you, it's pretty rarefied air when you get up there with numbers like this.
A play fake. Now Penix. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it will leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 48-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons first down.
And looking to throw, Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
Here's Penix. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Intended for Tyreek Hill.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw with Penix. On target over the middle to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 33.
That's good for Falcons. First down. Let's go.
To the air, Penix. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Falcons first down.
Man in motion is Agnew.
17-yard line.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Falcons first down.
Robinson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw, Penix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, New Orleans.
Kamara up the middle. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes 2 to tango. Well, that's going to be incomplete. Trying to connect there with Rashad White out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now you look at this Saints defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack to stop him short of the first.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been effective with the ball in his hands all season long. The NFL's leader among quarterbacks in touchdowns scored on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Johnson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down.
On the go. 60 Bearcats, 60 Bearcats. Ready? 60
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Bradley. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Mustang 19.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again. Over the middle. It's caught by Rice. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Saints have regained the lead. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total. If you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Penix. That one complete to Hill. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Johnson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
70, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bradley. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Johnson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
Ready.
Off play action. Johnson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Good catch and excellent creation of a big play downfield. I can guarantee you this. That's now the play this defense is practiced against in the days leading up to this game.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Atlanta regains possession of the football as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Taken in at the 22. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there. Handed to the big guy on first down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the second level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
In trouble, and he's taken down. James Pierce in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Looking to throw. Johnson under pressure, and they got to him again. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
They'll set up to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And here's Bradley Pinion now.
In punt formation.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. That's pulled in at the 32. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And that will come the offense as they take over. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson. The pass caught by Olave. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Backed up here in tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one caught by Rice. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
23-yard line.
They'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Penix working out of the gun here. And a dump off here to Robinson. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And looking to throw, Penix. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. On now to punt, here's Bradley Pinion. Fielded just inside the 30. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
The toss right to Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd down.
65, Jack, 65. Go.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A play fake. Now Penix. And they're going deep for Hill. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. As they've got it as we resume action. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead. He's got him in, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to strike. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Cooper able to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Here's Penix. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and
they'll throw with Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Falcons first down.
First and 10, it's Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It's Hill, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 1.
60.
Penix going to sneak it. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Robinson with another carry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This offense so far on third down, not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pearson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
24.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Saints.
Matching 18.
Off the play fake. Johnson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Second and 1.
Let's go.
1-yard line.
Off play action. Johnson. And that is incomplete. They tried to throw on second down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Johnson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Off play action. Johnson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To the air, Penix. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for our Falcons. First down.
Toss play to Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll look to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And 15.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Von Miller coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Saints first down.
Off the play fake. Johnson. Pass to the right. There's Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Off play action. Johnson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go!
Looking to throw. Johnson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Got ready?
First
Reno,
down,
Reno.
Saints.
Running left, it's Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. An even 100 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. And I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
18, here we go, here we go. Panther 11,
Back to throw. Johnson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Here's Johnson throwing on 4th down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. A point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Couldn't do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Michael Penix, 71 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. we could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Cut 19. Cut
And the
19.
Saints first down.
19 tight. 19.
Looking to throw. Johnson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get that one complete to Connor. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
60.
First down, New Orleans.
70, get the wolf.
Back to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's second and 10. Now Penix gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Calais Campbell, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half. Olszewski now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
2nd and 1. And this is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. These guys running back out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. This will go to Henry out wide. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the 2, they don't get it.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Operating from the gun, Penix. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return is Olszewski. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Saints, 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Johnson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And looking to throw. Penix. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
17 at the 15-yard line.
19, Tiger.
Now back to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Calais Campbell. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half.
Here we go. Like, hot, go.
Here's Penix. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And 2 interceptions already here in this 1st half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Here we go. Back on 80. Ready.
2nd and 2. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. They set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So still 14 yards to go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Tanner Conner, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to add on to their first half lead. Groupie able to add the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Falcons 31.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Falcons offense set to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. To the air, Penix. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That's out wide here for Robinson. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll throw with Penix. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he's on to punt for Atlanta. This is taken around the 12. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 126 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we could say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. It's now in the Steel City. It's the Steelers at home to take on the Ravens in the AFC North. And look who it is, Frank Gore Jr. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. Next up, it's the rematch of last year's NFC title game, Commanders-Eagles from the Link in Philly. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Eagles will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. One more for you. Let's go to Cincinnati. The Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's Jimmy Horn Jr. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. It's a 59-yard touchdown. The Bengals lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Looking to throw Penix. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize
this is intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And the Saints are going to take possession as they get it at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Johnson. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
Johnson's pass. Complete to Davis Jones.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Johnson. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30.
And the Saints 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Johnson. Slant pass complete to Olave. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. He finds Hopkins complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
2nd and 7.
18,
14-yard line.
Back to throw again. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Johnson. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Operating from the gun, Johnson. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in. And the Saints have opened the lead up to 30. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ventrell Miller in on the rush. He gets the credit there for the sack.
At the 23-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. 4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. And I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Again, it's Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Kamara up the middle. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
2 yards. And it's
Operating from the gun, Johnson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Cooley, and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Ready.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Johnson. Little short pass here to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And the Saints first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
Looking to throw. Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Saints are able to extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Falcons 41.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over.
And here now come the Falcons. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
And looking to throw, Penix. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And he's got some space here. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 65 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Back to Robinson now on first down. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Here's Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Try! And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in it.
Touchdown, Falcons! Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Saints.
Off play action. Johnson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Johnson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off play action. Johnson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
Operating from the gun. Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Penance. And that's going to be incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And down to the 36-yard line here. 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
At the 36-yard line. 10 yards.
2nd down and inches. Short throw caught by Pitts.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for Falcons.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Right back to Pitts again. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Back to the ground with Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
That's another Falcons. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To the air, Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Rashad White with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. Looking to put a drive together. Now Johnson throwing to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A quick slant to Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Johnson. Pressure ball, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now Penix. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 31. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
At the Saints 32-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. If there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Groupie for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Saints defense getting ready here, heading back onto the field. Looking to put a drive together. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Muscles him off. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Penix. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, get a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And as they come to the line, touchdown grab. And the Saints continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Groupie for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive there of just 4 plays.
And it's polished off through the air with a touchdown to Alvin Kamara. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
19 yards. And the Falcons first down.
A first carry for Rachaad White.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now Penix.
They complete it to Hill. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Third down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Falcons first down.
First down, here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 19.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Wait, not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix.
And my goodness, another interception. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it.
And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Byron Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
The tackle made by Rayshawn Jenkins. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Saints.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That one caught by Rice.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down.
60 average. 60 back. Seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Johnson. On the left side, a catch by White. There goes a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Operating from the gun. Johnson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist up first and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the field.
Get to, we go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the New Orleans Saints. And it's the Saints defense coming up with the big play. They force the errant throw, it's picked off, and they've got room, they've got blockers, and no one's gonna get him. Touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie from Colorado, Shedeur Sanders. He's going to look deep and find his receiver. 30-yard touchdown. The Jags are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the LA Chargers. And this is the Broncos quarterback. He had it going. This, one of his 4 touchdown passes on the day. So that'll put a bow on sports.